Smash Month! This is the month on the Captain Vitus show where every week on a Sunday, I'm going to make it every week on a Sunday, we are going to have a new Smash-related top 10 video, all leading up to a review of the Wii U game. So, it's not Sunday yet, but I'm recording this anyway. We are going to be doing a top 10 for you today. A top 10. Because the new game is out. It's fantastic. Like, spoiler alert, it's great. I love it to death. And what better way to celebrate how great this new Smash Brothers game is than already get hyped for the next one. These are my top 10 characters who should show up in the next Smash Brothers. Hooah! Coming in at number 10 is a character I am shocked isn't in the game yet. I am absolutely shocked he isn't in this game yet. And I'm not even necessarily insanely excited for him. But it just feels unfair that like nearly everyone in the Super Mario roster is represented except Waluigi. What the hell? Wario's in the game? Why don't you get Wario's best friend? Why is Waluigi such a shit character that we can't throw him in the game? I like Waluigi. He's cool. If he was in the game, I wouldn't main him. I'd probably play him. I wouldn't get mad if he came up on random. But for this, it's just like, it's not fair. Why isn't he there? Why isn't he in the game? It would be easy. Just give him a tennis racket. You know, Peach is fighting with golf clubs. Give him a tennis racket. He can run around, just whack people on the head. His final smash, I don't know, he can do something weird. I don't know, I'm not on that creative team, so they can decide for themselves, but come on. Come on, we've been here since 1999. We can't get Waluigi in Smash already. Coming in at number 9 is another character I'm kinda shocked isn't in the game yet. King K. Rool from Donkey Kong. Now first and foremost, I love the Donkey Kong Country games. They are some of my favorite platformers of all time. And King K. Rool is such an awesome villain. I love King K. Rool. He's fat, he's a boxer sometimes, he's awesome. I would love to see him in the new Smash Brothers game. He could be a heavy character like Bowser, but you could give him boxing gloves. He could be Bowser cross Little Mac. It would be awesome! Another attack, he could just throw his crown like he does in the final boss battle in Donkey Kong Country. He would be awesome. His final smash, I don't know. Maybe just he eats everyone. Because he's a crocodile. Why not? Coming in at number 8, I have a character from the Mega Man series. Mega Man is in this game now, and he's awesome. I love playing as Mega Man. But you know what? Mega Man has some other awesome characters, one of which is Zero. I hear the complaint all the time, there are too many swordsmen in Smash Brothers. Not enough. I don't think there's enough swordsmen. I want Zero in this game. It's a laser sword, if that makes you feel any better. He would be awesome. Like, I'm not too familiar with Zero. I'm not, like, the hugest, biggest Mega Man X fan in the world. I really like the game, and I love Zero as a character. I don't know a ton about him, though, so as far as I'm concerned, he just run around with his sword, just like, and his final smash would be like, I don't know, he just kind of overshadows Mega Man, and he has good hair. Everyone dies because his hair is so pretty. I don't fucking know. Coming in at number 7 is a character I never even thought about. I never even thought about this character coming into the game until I was literally writing this list, and I was like, you know what? We're getting a lot of third-party characters. We got Sonic. Why don't we get another Sega character? Oh, I don't know, maybe I from Super Monkey Ball? I love Super Monkey Ball. I think it's one of the best games on the GameCube. I love that game to death, and I think I could be a very interesting fighter. Like, whether he's in the ball all the time or not, he could be out of the ball sometimes and just fight like that. Maybe he's in the ball, and the way he fights is kind of like Monkey Fight. You remember Monkey Fight from Super Monkey Ball, where you have, like, the giant, like, boxing glove? Something like that. I don't know. I'd assume sometimes he'd be out of the ball, but he could immediately go into it. Maybe he could have, like, a roll attack like Sonic's. He could glide with it open in his final smash. How about this? He makes the stage super, like, slippery and difficult to maneuver around, and then he's going around and he's schooling fools with his ball, he's just running them over. Either that or he just breaks everyone's controller, because that's what Super Monkey Ball 2 did to my old GameCube controller. Rip in peace. Anger is a strong emotion. Coming in at number 6, more of an obvious character idea from me. I'm a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan. I defend him to this day. Sure, his last game was shit, but he's made so many good ones, and there's so many great characters that should be represented in this game. Mario has all his buddies. Why don't we get some of Sonic's buddies? I don't know. Maybe someone who's literally named Knuckles. I love Knuckles. I love Knuckles so much, and I think he would be an awesome addition to the Smash Brothers games because, for one, he's a born fighter. Look at his hands. Look at his hands. Like in the new game, he has fingers, but in the old games, and I'd like him to use this old design, he has just fists. He just has fists, and I assume he would just mostly do fists, you know? He could glide, Knuckles can glide, he goes like, he's like Superman, but he's going down, not up. And his final smash could have something to do with the Master Emerald. I don't know, like, he could turn into Hyper Knuckles. When was the last time we saw Hyper Knuckles? Never? Like, we saw it once in that game. I didn't actually like that much. I know, unpopular opinion, but I don't know. Knuckles would be an awesome addition. I think they should throw him in there. And now we are at number 5. Number 5, we need more Animal Crossing reps. I've been wanting Animal Crossing reps forever. Since Melee, because that's when I started. And I used to play the Animal Crossing game all the damn time when I was in the middle school. I think I was actually in the 5th grade. I don't remember. I had the Animal Crossing game for the GameCube, played it all the time. What was one of my favorite things ever? Saturday nights. Actual Saturday nights, because what happened on those nights? KK Slider showed up. Do you know what would be awesome? If he showed up in Smash Brothers. I'll be the first to admit I really don't know how he'd fight. I assume it would work around his guitar or something. You know, he'd play some jams, everyone would be like, oh! But I just think KK Slider is my favorite Animal Crossing character ever. I want to see him in more things. I think he should have been in Mario Kart, and I think he should be in Smash Brothers. In his final Smash, he gets out that guitar and he rocks everyone's socks off, and when their socks are off, they all die. They all die, and they stop playing until the next Saturday night. That's his final Smash. Number 4, coming in at number 4, we got a Legend of Zelda rep. I know we already have like 10,000 of them, but the Legend of Zelda series has so many great characters. One of which, coming from one of my favorite games, a game I think is insanely underrated, Twilight Princess. How about Midna? I love Midna. I think she is an awesome character. I fight as her in Hyrule Warriors, and she's an awesome player in Hyrule Warriors. Maybe if we could get the moveset from Hyrule Warriors, turn it into a 2D moveset and put her in Smash Brothers, that would be awesome. She could ride around on her little Twilight Wolf and it could bite people, it could go like, ah! She could use that hand thing. I assume that hand thing on her head could be used for grabs and stuff. Her grabs would be amazing. She could twirl it around. I think Midna would be awesome. In her final smash, she could turn into that giant crazy octopus thing with the giant spear and just kill everyone. Like, that would be awesome. Could you imagine that coming down? I think that would be cool. This is the only one I put any thought into, apparently. Now, coming in at number 3 is probably the strangest choice on this list, but he's no stranger to fighting games, and all his games seem to be on Nintendo consoles, and he's a Capcom character, so is Mega Man. He got in here. Hey, Capcom, why don't you give us Phoenix Wright, too? Phoenix Wright would feel kind of out of place in this universe, but so would Snake, right? But Snake fit in. I think Phoenix Wright's a lot more cartoony. His moveset, it could probably just be the same one he used in Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't know. It wouldn't be bad. He could just fight. He could, be like, objection! That's like a smash attack. He pokes someone in the face and they get launched. His final smash? How about, like, an accusation? You know, in the Phoenix Wright games, whenever he's, turning the tables, he accuses someone and they go like, ah! Could be that. But instead of just going like, ah, and sweating, they get launched. Why not? I ate so many sucker. Now, coming in at number 2 is a character that should have been in this game. He's kind of in this new game, but not nearly enough. Chrom from Fire Emblem Awakening. Why isn't he already here? Look, I've been playing the new Smash game, and I will be honest, I love Lucina. I love the way she plays. I love all of it. Do you know what would be awesomer? If you took that exact same moveset and just gave it to Chrom. Just gave it to Chrom. Chrom is such an awesome character. He's amazing in Fire Emblem Awakening. That game is still my favorite game on the 3DS. I want it to get so much more hype. And why isn't Chrom in Smash Brothers? I don't know. I love Lucina, but her dad should have been in there instead because Chrom is awesome. He'd probably have the same exact moveset, the same exact final smash. Probably. I couldn't think of anything better, but I don't care. I just love Chrom so much. I'm putting him on this list at number 2. Please. Please. Everyone's just complaining. There are too many Fire Emblem characters. I don't think there's enough, for being frank. Here we go, people. This is the big one. Number 1. Who is the one character I want to see in Smash Brothers more than any other character in existence? I'll tell you who. It's a little black hedgehog with red streaks who can throw spears and slow down time. Shadow the Hedgehog. Now this one is strange for me because originally I didn't even have Shadow on my list because I was just like, he'd probably just be a Sonic clone. But then his assist trophy pops up and I'm like, oh wait a second. Shadow's not a clone of Sonic, he's a clone of Shadow. And Shadow has a completely different moveset than Sonic. Of course he could have the speed and like the homing attack and all that, but he could also use different Chaos things. He could use Chaos Spear, you know, maybe Chaos Blast. I don't know. This could be an awesome character. Just throwing things. He could have a lot of projectiles. It would be awesome. And what is his final smash? How about the same thing as his assist trophy? Chaos Control. He slows down all the fighters. And how about he gets more powerful when that happens and he just launches them? He just launches them! That would be an awesome final smash! Shadow would be an awesome addition. I want more Sonic characters. If we can't get Knuckles, I want Shadow. Shadow would be awesome. Hey everybody, thank you so very much for watching the first video in Smash Month. I hope you enjoyed it. If you really did enjoy it, be sure to show some love to that like button. Be sure to subscribe for more videos. Of course, this entire month is going to be filled with Smash Brothers content as far as the end of the week is concerned. Like next week, I will have another top 10. The week after that, you know, and it's all going to lead into a review of the game. So I hope you enjoyed this video. What I want to hear from you is, what characters do you want to see in the next Smash Brothers game? And sell me on them, sell me on them. Tell me why I'm wrong on some of my characters. Just tell me, who do you want to see in Smash Brothers 6? Who do you want to see? Tell me, but most importantly, stay classy. It's kind of funny I'm doing this Smash Month thing. Do you know what I got yesterday? I got this. So I'm going to be playing this. I don't know. I like this. Sorry.